morning, treasurers. This is your host Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech, and you are listening to Night Snippets. Here is all what you need to know before going into trade for 21st May 2021. In the international market, after yesterday's 4 basis points up move, markets were calm and yields retreated from yesterday's 168 percentage points. US 10-year closed 5 basis points lower at 163 percentage points and 30-year closed at 234 percentage points on Thursday. Did you know that German 10-year bonds are now trading at minus 0.09 percentage points? In COVID-19 times last year, German 10-year was trading at minus 0.65 percentage points, which is now 56 basis points higher from last year's low. In the crude oil market, crude is trading at $65.23 per barrel. Short-term range for crude is $65 to $67 per barrel. In the currency market, dollar index or DXY is at 89.76. DXY's today's range is 89.23 to 89.92. DXY is again below 90 and now will touch 89.20, which is a very good probability. USD CNY or Chinese Yuan is at 654. USD INR with a low of 73.09 closed at 73.12. USD INR's range seems to be 72.80 to 73.25. There is a possibility of a close for USD INR below 73 today. In the domestic market, let's first talk about yesterday's rupees 35,000 crore GSEP auction outcome. Here are the cutoffs: 6/18/2024 at 501, 7/59/2026 at 570, 6/79/2027 at 601, 7/17/2028 at 619, 5/85/2030 at 595 percentage points or 99.26 with rupees 8,345 crores. 795/2032 no bids were accepted. 6/22/2035 at 658 or 96.73 with rupees 5,242 crores. What do we infer from yesterday's cutoffs? Number 1, the cutoffs were at par or rather slightly bullish. Number 2, 585 GS 2030 was accepted at 595 with rupees 8,345 crores. Remember, we had mentioned a scenario of cutoff at 596 and bids accepted for rupees 9,000 crores. This exactly happened more or less the same way. This is a clear positive signal for the benchmark yields. Number 3, we had mentioned that the real hero will be 6/22/2035, which got accepted at 96.73, which is a 33 paisa higher from yesterday's low. Number 4, it seems the choice of the securities was suggested from PSU banks and RBI honored their choice and gave them an exit. 5/63/2026 closed at 554 versus 556 the previous trading day. 5/85/2030 closed at 597 versus 597 the previous trading day. The important point to note here is 595 was not breached even after these favorable cutoffs. Even the cutoff came at 595 itself, which is a clear resistance. Now, if RBI cancels the bids for one of the upcoming GSEC auction securities for 5/85/2030 plus inclusion of 5/85/2030 in the next GSEP tranche and cutoff at 592, we may see 595 level also getting bridged and march towards 590 for 585 GS 2030 security. But this is just a dream and no substance for now. But we do note that we are talking about only 585 GS 2030, which is on the run paper. There is no much material difference in the rest of the securities yields. Important note, COVID-19 second wave cases are falling dramatically, and that is a good sign for economy, but not for the bond yields. We are watchful of the situation, but it needs to be seen that if the expected third wave is not a major threat, we may see Indian economical rebound and yield normalization to start from October to December quarter. We repeat, we are now starting to anticipate a normalization of liquidity from October to December quarter. So in short, we have time till Diwali or maybe less to get our house in order. If you want your portfolio to be cleaned up for the upcoming normalization, do let our expert team know. You can reach out to us on 9930307466 or research@knightfintech.com. That's it for today. You were listening to Night Snippets with Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Night Fintech. See you next week with the new episode of Night Snippets.